Hey everybody, thanks so much for joining me today. My name is Eliza Yoshida and I'm coming to you from Maui, Hawaii. Today I get to talk to you about a topic that I'm really passionate about. As summer is winding down and we're gearing up to go back to school, we get to chat about how we can empower our kids to use essential oils to overcome their own challenges and concerns. So today I'm going to cover three main questions. But before we do, I'm a mom and I'm a public school educator for 15 years. So empowering our kids is really something that is special to me. And I love to share my story a little bit because I think it's really important and plays a role in what we want to help teach our kids to do. So 6 years ago, when people started mentioning the words essential oils to me, I got really nervous. I would get knots in my stomach, my palms would start to sweat, my heart would race a little. And in my head, I was just thinking, please, please stop talking to me about these weird essential oils. And what I realize now, 6 years later, is that this really had nothing to do with me, but it really had nothing to do with them, but it had everything to do with me and my lack of understanding of essential oils and what role they could play in my life. And so I'm so grateful that friends and family never gave up on me and continue to share with me the power of these essential oils. And I share this story with you because I want to encourage you to keep sharing with other people. Regardless of where you are on this journey, if you're at the very beginning or you've been experiencing these bottles for years, you want to continue to share with people so that they can experience the same hope, health, and happiness that you and your family have. And I think that that's one way that empowering our kids helps them to empower others as well. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So today I'm going to cover three questions. What's the best way to teach my child how to use essential oils? Are essential oils safe for my kids to use? And what are some other ideas of how I can empower my kids to use essential oils? So the first question really focuses on what's the best way for me to teach my kids? Routines. Kids thrive in structure. So creating simple, manageable routines is a really great way to ensure their success when starting to use essential oils. Some of our most favorite routines when we started off were simple, like diluted On Guard on the bottoms of our feet morning and night for added immune protection. Breathe Respiratory Blend diluted on our chest and our back for respiratory support. And of course, now we love the Breathe Vapor Stick as a way to easily apply that Breathe essential oil. Another one of my kids' favorite routines was choosing the oils to use in their diffuser every night and setting up their own diffusers. So my daughter still tends to love her lavender and serenity, while my son really always gravitates towards the Breathe blend. However, don't be afraid to mix things up. So if my kids are healthy, I'm going to let them choose what helps them to feel calm and safe and supported throughout the night. But if they need extra support, I might add a few drops of On Guard to the Breathe blend as well, or even to that Serenity. Worst case scenario, you don't really like the way it smells and you dump it out and you start again. But really, don't be afraid to make mistakes and sort of, experiment with your routines as you're creating them with your kids. All right. Another suggestion as you're trying to teach your kids how to use essential oils is to really keep what you do simple. So doTERRA introduced this amazing kids collection to us last year at convention. And this is a great surefire way to keep your routines with your kids simple. So for instance, here is our Stronger Protective Blend. This is our children's version of On Guard, basically. And so with these flashcards, this education helps your kids know when and how to use these essential oil blends. So the Stronger Protective Blend card says, use Stronger on the back of your neck or bottoms of your feet for an added boost or for protection when you are not feeling your best. So this is a really, really great, simple way to start using essential oils topically. Now, don't think that these are just for kids. My favorite blend in this kit happens to be the Rescuer blend. This is a kid's version of our Deep Blue Soothing blend, and I love this for the spearmint in there. And it's just another great way for me to get the essential oils that I love too. So when we're thinking about teaching our kids, we want to keep it really simple, and we want to create routines for them that are manageable and that they can uh, im- that they can use to empower themselves every day. Last but certainly not least, I think that as parents and as teachers, we know that the best way that kids learn is by listening and learning through what they see and what they hear. And so modeling for your kids is really a great way to show them how to incorporate essential oils into their daily lives. Some of the routines my kids see me do every single day are: I use On Guard toothpaste with a drop of peppermint in the morning. I love the way that peppermint freshens my breath and gives my mouth some extra added oral support. And they also see me taking my supplements every day. So Lifelong Vitality Pack is definitely the one doTERRA product that I couldn't live without. And because my kids see me taking my supplements morning and night, this reminds and encourages them to create those habits for themselves. So they take their children's supplements, their vitamins, their omegas, and their probiotics when mommy's taking hers as well. So just keep in mind that modeling for your kids is a really powerful way for you to teach them. One of our favorite things that my kids like to remind me of are to take balance breathing breaks. So we have balance everywhere. We have it in the car. And sometimes my son will remind me for various reasons to get out my bottle of balance and take a few deep breaths, Mom. All right. So those are just some of the ways that I think that we can teach our kids to use essential oils. But your next question might really be focused around safety. Are these essential oils safe for my kids to use? Absolutely. doTERRA's certified pure therapeutic grade oils give you a peace of mind that everything that you're using with your kids is the highest quality, purest essential oils. They're potent, but they're safe and effective and pure. And so you can rest assured that what your kids are using is safe. But with that, we always can take extra precautions. So one reminder is to always just keep your oils out of the reach of kids, especially hotter oils like cinnamon, thyme, oregano. You want to just keep those oils away from places where your kids have easy access to them. Now, oils like those found in the kids collection, you don't have to worry about because these were made for your kiddos. But we want to exercise extra precaution with some of our oils. Also, as a side note, you might want to put away your really expensive or hard to find oils. Otherwise, you might find your 5-year-old daughter pouring rose into the diffuser like it's, easy to buy or something. All right. So, also on top of just storing and keeping oils out of the reach of your kids, you want to follow proper dilution guidelines. If you don't already know, doTERRA has an incredible blog and so many resources for us to use. Some of my favorites are found in their ebooks. Their latest ebook, 100 Ways to Use Essential Oils, is simply amazing. There's everything that you could need in there for you to get started or to continue incorporating the oils into your life. But I love that there's a lot of information about appropriate dilution as well. So definitely just go check out their ebooks. We have tons of them there for you to utilize as you continue your journey. Last but not least, trust yourself. Your children are the most valuable things to you. And so you want to use that intuition that you know that you have when it comes to the safety and wellness and health of your kiddos. So just, trust yourself. Ask other mommies that use essential oils, but please keep in mind that all essential oils are not created equally. And so whenever you are thinking about using essential oils or asking people for advice, please, please, please make sure that you are talking only about doTERRA's essential oils, because there's no guarantee that other oils will have the same safety, same safety that doTERRA provides you and your family. So our last question is, what are some other ways that I can empower my kids with essential oils? Well, really, the list is endless. One of my most favorite ways, though, that I've been able to help my kids is through the emotional support that the oils provide. This was definitely something that in my journey was unexpected. This ability to teach my kids to reach for something that makes them feel good, that gives them a sense of peace, that gives them a sense of grounding, that helps to focus them, that helps to uplift them. The use of essential oils for emotional support is one that is so profound and so amazing. And I encourage all of you to help your kids be proactive and empowered by their ability to choose what makes them feel good. Another way that I think that you can help empower your kids through the use of essential oils is through our supplements. Although although supplementation is not something that I was familiar with when I started, it's something now that I realize is crucial to the well-being of my family. And so we do not go without our kids' vitamins, our probiotics, our lifelong vitality back, or our Terrazyme. They are staples in our health and wellness. And I encourage you to teach your kids that they are important and why they're important. Another way that you can empower your kids is through cleaning. I love that my kids see me making my own multi-purpose cleaner for around the house, either with On Guard, the On Guard cleaner concentrate, or just with On Guard and lemon essential oil with some water and vinegar. I also love that I can ask them to clean and I don't have to be worried about them being exposed to nasty toxins and harsh chemicals. There are so many ways that our kids are empowered through the use of essential oils. And last but certainly not least, connecting back to the story I told you about, the big skeptic that did not want anything to do with essential oils. This world, it's such an amazing place. And the fact that our kids get to share what is working for them in their homes, that's what somebody did for me. They shared their journey, they shared their successes, and they helped to change my life and my family's life. So help to empower your kids to share with family, friends, and loved ones so that they can continue to spread this word of hope, health, and happiness that doTERRA can provide us and all of our families. I'm so grateful for all of you for tuning in today and learning more about how we can help to empower our kids. So I wish you good luck as you start the new year, the new school year, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye.